paper and pencil for today, and it's going to be 100 questions, which is going to be the clean sweep assessment to kind of see, where you are in your life and what areas you need to adjust in. It's going to be four areas, and then the four areas are going to have 25 questions in each area. So you want to just go down the list and say, yes, I got this together, or I don't, and it's okay. Either way is fine. So don't stress yourself out if you find that there are areas that you need to adjust, because there's areas that we all need to adjust. So it's fine. So no worries at all.
That one? Okay.
What?
Nothing.
What you gonna say?
No, I was just gonna say if nothing. I was thinking no, nothing. Nothing. Because I was thinking maybe we start the assessment next week with the paperwork and everything.
Well, it's three parts.
I
So
know.
I don't. The only reason why I don't think that's necessary is because we've done this before,
Okay.
and it's easy to follow along without anything special for this particular assessment for the clean sweep. Um, but part two and part three, you will need the paperwork. So if you're somebody that's watching and other than my Life Changing Alliances family, then hopefully I'll have a link or something. Somebody will help me to put that up so that before next week you'll be able to get the assessment paperwork for next week. But this
Okay.
week is easy. Because if I swerve and change for the day, you might not like the subject. You might get Marcus in trouble, and so he don't want
I
no
think.
he don't want no trouble. And so I don't. And how they saying? I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. So yeah. I mean, even if it is your first time, it's not a hard assessment to follow through. We've done it a few times, and I know that it's still impactful whether you have the actual sheet or not, because it really is just a check or not check. And if it's a not check, you can put a note next to that check that that's a space that you want to work in. So the assessment is 100 items. It goes over your physical environment, your health and emotional balance, your money, and then your relationship. So under each of those headings, there's 25 questions. So as well, 25 items, not so much questions. It's a statement, and then you just have to say yes or no. And if it's yes, you just move on. If it's no, you might want to put a little note next to whatever that thing is so that you can address it and move on to it. And what I can do is when I do get the link together, I can still put the paperwork from this week in it. So they'll have the first week, the second week, and the third week all together in there, if that makes
Okay.
sense. Okay?
Yeah.
We got it. We got it. We got it.
All right.
We
All
good at
right.
this. We good at this. So the clean sweep is, when you have more natural energy in your life when your environment, your health, your emotional balance, and money and relationships are in order. And so the program, it has 100 items, which when they are complete, it will give you vitality and strength. And it could take you up to a year to get all these things in order. And so don't bug out if you say, oh my God, it's too many things. So you want to give yourself credit as you get the points from the pro. So it's 100 things, so it's 100 points. And so when you do it, you're just gonna give yourself a point if you got it, and if not, you're just gonna move on, and then we'll go from there. That makes sense. And then there is a slight scoring system for you, and so if this true, you want to give yourself a check. So be rigorous, be a hard grader on yourself, because it's not anything that you got to share with me or anybody. You can, what I say, you can lie to me, but you can't lie to you. So if the statement is sometimes or usually true, don't give yourself the point until the statement is virtually or always true. So, and no credit until it's really true. So if the statement does not apply to you, though, you can give yourself a point. If the statement will never be true for you, then you get the credit for it because it doesn't apply and will never happen. And so you can add that as a point for yourself. You want to, as we go through the sections, the 25 questions, you want to summarize it and add up the number of points that you have for each section, and then write down what number that is. So, like, once we do the first 25, you'll say, I got 20 of the 25 is true for me. And so we'll go from there. And so you kind of just, once you have it, you'll keep it, and then you'll be able to go through it as often as you need be to make it true. So the first area is your physical environment. When you think about your physical environment, I came in the house last night. It was dark when I came in. I put this. I got some red astroturf and made myself a permanent red carpet outside my house. So when I get home, I'm walking on a red carpet every time I walk into my home, right? So I had it felt so good to walk my red carpet, open my red door, walk into my space, and I'm just like, I'm so grateful. And so I went back outside and got my camera and made a video.
I know how that's
I,
right.
I said, oh my God, I'm just making this video. I don't know if anybody will ever see it, but I'm making this video in this moment because I am so grateful for my environment. I'm so grateful for what I get to live in, what I get to see, I mean, and I have some sage essential oil in my diffuser. So, and I have it in the living room, like right by the door, and then I have one in the bathroom. And when I walked in, not only was I greeted by how beautiful the surroundings was, but I was also greeted by how well it smelled.
Yes, Lord.
It was like it smelled so good. It was just like, come home,
And it's
come
peace.
in. And I can tell you that that hasn't always been the case for me. There's been times where I walked into just utter chaos, stuff everywhere, things pulled out, just craziness. And so your physical environment is so important. And so as we go over these 25 things, if it's true for you, then give yourself a point. If it's not true for you, then you don't give yourself a point, but maybe write down that that's an area that you need to work on. Okay?
Wow.
So, number one is my personal files, papers, and receipts are neatly filed away. It's either a point or it's not. And and again, be rigorous about how you grade this, so you know that it's an area that you need to work on. Don't give yourself the point if you know this is an area you need to work on. And let me just tell you, this is an area that I need to work on. I got a stack of receipts just from the weekend sitting right here, but at least they're together for once. And so it's something that I'm working on. So I will not give myself the point for it because it is not in order yet. Um, Number two, my car is in excellent condition. It doesn't need mechanical work, repairs, cleaning, or replacing. Go ahead. What you thinking? Your face is so talking right now. Your face is just saying so much in this moment. like, like what? Who you talking to? Like you gave me the whole like this girl make me sick face. Number three, my home is neat and cleaned. It's a hummingbird in front of my window. I have hummingbirds in my neighborhood. The little teeny bird with the long. Oh my goodness. I didn't know that hummingbirds are in Atlanta. Who knew? He was right in front of my window. Anywho, three, my home is neat and clean, vacuumed, closets clean. See, they get you on the closets. Closets clean. Um, Desks and tables are clear, furniture in good repair, and windows are clean.
Ooh, you just blew everybody out the window there.
I blew myself out with the closet. Like, just don't open the closet doors. Nothing won't fall out on you. You open the closet door, something might fall out on you. Or don't open the junk drawer because something might fall out of there. Like, yeah. So it looked good on the outside. So that means we gotta go through those closets and make sure that those things that are in those closets are taken care of, gotten rid of, done. And again, I can't even give myself a point because I just cleaned one closet out and I got one more to go. But I am working on those closets because I don't want stuff that I don't need in them. So Laverne said everybody's entitled to one junk drawer. Okay, well, I got three. So and I got three and only been in my house for what? 3 months? I got a junk drawer already. I just got here. All right, number four. My appliances, machinery, and equipment work well. Refrigerator, toaster, snow blower, water heater, even your kids' toys, your lawnmower, all of those things. My appliances, machinery, and equipment work well. Mm. All right. Number five. My clothes are pressed, clean, and make me look great. No wrinkles, baskets of laundry, torn, out of date, or ill fitting clothes. Now, I could tell you about ill fitting clothes. I have a rule for the clothes that get to stay in my closet. And the rule is when I wear them, they must make me feel fabulous. They must make me feel good. And if I put it on and it doesn't make me feel good, it doesn't fit right, it don't look right, guess what? It can't stay. It gotta go. Even my casual clothes, my workout clothes, my sweatpants, my sweatshirts, all of them must look good and must feel good. If they don't, they gone.
Gotta get up out of this joker.
That's the rule. Because what happens is if you have that stuff here and you go to put it on, and let's say, oh, I'm just gonna run to the grocery store, so I'm gonna put my sweatpants and sweatshirt on, and then when you put it on, you look down, you look unkept, or it don't fit right, it's way too big or way too tight or something, and it just does not compliment you, and so you don't feel amazing in it. So I want to feel amazing whether I'm in sneakers, whether I'm in heels, whether I'm in a dress, skirt, pants, whatever. I want to feel great in whatever it is that I'm wearing. So it doesn't matter what I'm wearing it for. See, one of the things that I do when I get dressed for myself. And I want to look good and feel good all the time. Even my pajamas and stuff like that. If they are ripped up and raggedy and all that, that gotta go. I'm not sleeping in that. That's just setting you up for all kinds of wrongs. So no. So it stained up stuff, ripped up, none of that is in my closet. Gotta go. All right. Number 6, my plants and animals are healthy, fed, watered, getting light, and getting love. I don't have no plants or animals. Not yet. Not yet. I don't have none. I don't have none. I'm working on it. I know. I left it. I gotta get it. Um, Number 7, my bedroom lets me have the best sleep possible. Firm bed, light, is airy. It's a comfortable place to sleep. Number 8, I live in a home or apartment that I love.
Join the meeting.
And number 9, I surround myself with beautiful things. Number 10, I live in a geographic area I choose. Number 11, there is ample and healthy light around me. Some of y'all living in the dark. Turn on the light. Get a lamp. Number 12, I consistently have adequate time, space, and freedom in my life. This one is a loaded question. Number 13, I am not, NOT, not damaged by my environment. That means that the people that you with are not damaging you. That means that your neighborhood is not near factories and things that contaminate you. So that's a loaded question. I am not damaged by my environment. Number 14, I am not tolerating anything about my home or work environment. Tolerating anything about my home or work environment. Tolerating could be like, I had this house that the roof was leaking, and just every time it rained, I just put a bucket there. Just put a bucket right there. It'll dry up. It's fine. It's cool. So that one little leak walked down the ceiling and down the wall, and now what would have been a little repair now required like a whole quarter of the roof to be replaced. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's what I did. Don't do that. Number 15, my work environment is productive and inspiring. Synergistic, ample tools and resources, and no undue pressure. I think in the pandemic, a lot of people's work environments got better because they started working from home by themselves. We learned that we like it like that. We like working at home by ourselves. Number 16, I recycle. Number 17, I use non-ozone depleting products, like no aerosol deodorants. Pay attention in class, Kemp. Number 18, my hair is the way I want it. Y'all know about them bad hair days. Your hair ain't right. Your hair ain't right. You ain't right. You ain't got no haircut. You ain't got the right curls. You know, you ain't do what you supposed to. Your edges ain't laid. You know, it's not a good hair day. So my hair is the way I want it. Number 19, I surround myself with music, which makes my life enjoyable. Music makes me happy. Music absolutely makes me happy. Hold on one second. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me just tell my daughter uh, that I'm on the phone. Make sure she's good. I don't know what's happening with her. Um, got that one? I surround myself with music that makes me happy. You know, they say music makes me happy. Hold on. Um, there we go. I think she's good now. Okay. Number 20. My bed is made daily. My bed is made daily. If my bed is not made, I can't go outside. It don't feel right. I don't want to come back in the house and see an unmade bed. It got to be made and it got to have the pillow sitting up. It got to be right.
Amen.
Yeah, it got to be right. Number 21. I don't injure myself or bump into things. I just banged my toe last night. Can't put no shoe on either. Uh, Number 22. People feel comfortable in my home. People feel comfortable in my home. Number 23. I drink good sourced water, whether that is filtered, bottled, spring. I drink good water. Number 24. I have nothing around the house or in storage that I do not need. I have nothing around the house or in storage that I do not need. Number 25, I am consistently early or easily on time. I am consistently early or easily on time. So now that's the first 25. So out of those first 25, count up the things that you have and see what your number is and put your number from that group of 25. And we're going to move on to health and emotional balance. I'm going to move a little bit faster.
No.
No?
No.
It's 9:43.
Just go to what's another 25, right? It's 25 more.
No, it's 75 more.
I know. So you don't have to run fast. Just make
Okay.
the next
All right. So if we have to, we'll just take it into next week. Okay. That works. Okay. Um, this next group is under health and emotional balance. Health and emotional balance. 1, I rarely use caffeine, chocolate, coffee, colas, tea, less than 3 times a week total. I rarely eat sugar, less than 3 times a week. The category is health and emotional balance. I rarely watch television, less than 5 hours a week. Less than 5 hours is rarely. And so that means that allows you for 5 hours to get in your documentaries, your Netflix, your YouTube, whatever, 5 hours a week. I don't think YouTube counts if you listen to it because you're not watching. Um, Number 4, I rarely drink alcohol, less than 2 drinks per week. That's true. That's true for me because I'm a social drinker. So if I'm not with people, I'm not drinking. So
Okay.
so yeah. So that works for me. Number 5, my teeth and gums are healthy. Have seen a dentist in the last 6 months. I think teeth are one of the things that we neglect last. Yes. Number 6, my cholesterol count is healthful. It's healthy. Number 7, my blood pressure is healthy. Number 8, I have had a complete physical exam in the past 3 years.
Mhm.
Number 9, I do not smoke tobacco or other substances. Come on, entrepreneurs. Number 10, I do not use illegal drugs or misuse prescribed medications. Number 11, I have had a complete eye exam within the past 2 years, glaucoma check, vision test. Number 12, my weight is within my ideal range. If you don't know what your ideal range is, Google it. There's a chart that tells you what you should be for your, or a guide, not what you should be, but a guide about plus or minus, give or take, what your height and weight should be. Number 13, my nails are healthy and attractive. Ain't nothing like catching somebody with some dirty nails. I don't even know what that's about. They sell the little brushes that you can take, that you can have at your sink. You wash your hands, take the little brush your nails, and keep it moving. Nothing hard. Number 15, I have a rewarding life beyond my work or profession. Means I just enjoy my life. Number 15, I have a rewarding life beyond my work or profession. Number 16, I have something to look forward to virtually every day. So I am living my life with expectation. So I have something to look forward to every day. Number 17, I have no habits which I find unacceptable. I don't bite my nails. I'm not an alcoholic. I don't eat ice. Um, I don't know. Any other habit that you could possibly add to that list. Number 18, what'd you say?
Eating ice is a bad habit.
Yeah, that's a bad habit. It jack your teeth up. It's really bad for your teeth. And if you are chewing ice, you have a mineral deficiency and you need to add more magnesium to your diet. And once you get the appropriate amount of magnesium, you will no longer crave eating ice. Okay? All right. Number 18, I am aware of the physical or emotional problems or conditions I have, and I am now fully taking care of them. Number 19, number 19, I consistently take evenings, weekends, and holidays off and take at least 2 weeks of vacation per year. And remember, yeah, I know you vacationing. It's funny though, right? You know, when you go on vacation, you should be going on vacation just to see something else. You shouldn't be going on vacation to escape your life. Your life should be in a space where it's not anything that you need to get away from, can't wait to leave. Your everyday life should be a good life. And you generally are just going on vacation so that you can go see the Great Wall of China, or you want to go on a cruise, or whatever it is we're going to get to do in the way the world is set up now. But you're going away just to do something new and to relax more and not work, not because you're getting away from your kids that get on your nerves, your man that get on your nerves, your wife that get on your nerves. It shouldn't be that.
Yes.
You shouldn't be escaping from your life. If you feel like you are escaping from your life, you got it backwards. You should be creating a life that for 50 weeks a year that you absolutely want to live and love and do everything in it. And then for those 2 weeks that you go on vacation, you going just because you want to do something different.
You know, you're so right. Because it's just like, like I heard holiday, but a
Yeah.
vacation, and you only get 2 weeks. That's
No.
that ain't.
Your life gotta be a vacation. Your life gotta be, it gotta be good. Because if it's not, it's gonna make you sick. You're gonna have problems. You're gonna have all kinds of things if your life is not right. And if it's not right, you need to be figuring out the things that you need to adjust so that it's better. I feel like when I wake up, my life is magic, it's miracles, it's so much good stuff. I wake up in expectation of the next big thing or the next great thing. My life is amazing. And I remember when it wasn't this way, and how hard or how committed I was to change. And that might mean that if you, let's say, like for me it was my living situation. So if your living situation is not right and you can't change it right away, that's okay. You just have to plan your mode of attack for whatever it is. You got to plan, like, okay, well, this is what I would prefer. And it's not that you so your mindset has to be not that I hate it. Your mindset has to be that I'm grateful for where I am and what I have, but I would be more grateful if I was over there. So it can't be like I hate it, I don't want to be here, this is the, because that evokes a different type of energy and it blocks you from moving. But if you say, I'm grateful for this raggedy house that I live in right now, but I know my better one is coming. So you just be grateful and you paint up your little raggedy stuff. You repair your things that need to be repaired, and you make it as beautiful and as inviting as you can within what you have. And that's how God blesses us. He blesses you with more when he knows you could take care of what you have. So take care of what you have the best way you know how. My last house, I put a $5,000 chandelier in that joint.
I know the hell that's right.
And
Come
I was
on.
like, I should take my chandelier down and take it with me. And what I felt heavily and strong in my spirit was, God said, I'm going to give you a house with chandeliers. You don't got to take nothing with you.
Come on now.
So I left it.
That's real. That is so real.
And so, yeah, so just, making sure that you are in gratitude for everything you have in this moment, everything that's going on in this moment, so that he can give you the next thing. And so the goal is just to say, I'm grateful for what I have. I'm grateful that I'm not sleeping in my car. I'm grateful that I'm not sleeping on the sidewalk. I'm grateful for what I have, but I prefer to have the next thing. And that will help you to continue to move on to wherever you need to go. Let's see. Da, 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 da. Every day. That did that one. Did that one. Okay. Number 20. I have been tested for sexually transmitted diseases. I think that falls under your um your physical. Number 21, I use well-made sunglasses. You better be having the ones from the Darlaina Rose brand. Shameless plug. Shameless plug. Man, shameless plug. Number 22, I do not suffer. I do not suffer. Number 23, I floss daily. Flossing is great, but a water pick is better. So you get yourself a water pick. It will work way better than flossing. It gets things that the flossers can't get. Number 24, I walk or exercise at least 3 times per week. I walk or exercise at least 3 times per week. Number 25, I hear well. I can hear. I can hear. I can hear. I can hear. So I'm going to stop right there. Next week, we will do money and relationships. And whoever is going to help me to disseminate this paperwork, let me know. And then if we get through money and relationship, we will start the needs program as well, which talks about what your needs are and if your needs are being met. Number 20 is I have been tested for AIDS or sexually transmitted diseases.
25.
25 is I hear well. I
Okay.
hear well. I hear well. I hear well. So you wanna good morning. So you wanna go through this list of 25 under health and emotional balance, figure out what how many points you got, and write those points down. Because at the end of these four, we're gonna count it up and then we're gonna see where we are and see what work it is that we need to do. Number 14 was oh, I must have skipped that one. Number 14, I don't rush or use adrenaline to get the job done.
That's
That means
crazy.
you don't wait till the last minute to get it done. That's what that means.
Mm-hmm.
It's so much nicer if I have 3 weeks or I have a week every week to figure out what it is that I'm going to talk about. And on the days when I get it done on Sunday, it's perfect.
Yep.
But on the days when I'm trying to figure it out on Tuesday night, that's a no go. That's a no go. So
Okay.
I'm definitely working on doing the things that I need to do in enough time so that I'm not rushing because that's no fun. So all of you contributing writers that are writing for the magazine,
Hmm.
yeah,
Hmm.
you
Hmm.
late,
Is
you
it?
late, you late,
Oh man,
yeah, you late,
I
you
am
late.
not.
Yes, you is. I don't have your article for the magazine. The magazine, I actually pushed it out to be released the 20th of every month. So you literally have until the 15th to get me your stuff. So you're good. You're good. And so my goal is to get 10 new subscribers for today. My goal is 10 subscribers a day. So if you
Okay.
haven't subscribed, you should be subscribed because if you didn't see last month's magazine with Laverne and Sherry and the LCA family,
Mm-hmm.
man, you missing out. And August issue is going to be off the chain too. Amazing writers, amazing stories. I can't wait. I can't wait to drop it because it's going to be so good. Good, good, good. Gooder. It's getting gooder and gooder.
How do you subscribe?
I'll put the link in LCA.
Put it right here.
Oh, put it right here. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can do it.
Yeah, stuff.
Hold on. I just had it up. Let me
Not a
see.
minute.
Okay.
So good. Y'all look good today.
Chat. There it is. I did it.
All right now.
Laverne said, I cannot stand wait until the last minute. I can't even. Because then you be all hyped up and trying to hurry up, and then you don't give your best work. I'm right now writing speeches for Toastmasters. I started Toastmasters 3 times, and I decided that I am now going to complete it. So I think that it's important to finish what we started. I'm a good starter, and sometimes I just get like it's not that important, so I'm not gonna finish it. And so I didn't finish 3 times, and so I went online. I found a Toastmasters here in Georgia that they have online. I didn't pick a group yet. Um, I'm writing the speeches first. Let me tell you my strategy. My strategy is I'm gonna write all of my speeches before I join, and then once I join, I'm gonna talk to them about me, my goal of having it done. And so, and I think the best way to get it done is to find an organization, a Toastmasters that meets weekly. Because when they week, I know that's not how it works. Listen, I Laverne, I already been like the pathway, and mm, yeah. I don't know. Call me and we talk about it. Call me, we talk about it. We talk about it. Clearly you have some insight, so I will accept your insight on the process. But I've already done it. I've done the first three. Oh, you're president, of course, of course, you're president of your club. All right, fine, 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 fine. You got my number. Call me. All right. So the clean sweep has started. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Hold on. Putting stuff in the chat. I can't see the chat. Hold on. Chat. The clean sweep has started, and so with the first 50 that we did today, you want to see what applies, and anything that doesn't apply that you need to work on, that you need to work on it. So um okay, I didn't register. I'm going to register. So like I said, I had this plan. So I guess God wanted you to tell me that my plan was bullcrap, and that I need to do it. I need to do it according to the path. Okay, no problem. I'm gonna do it according to the path. I'll call you. I'll call you. Sheesh. um, and so that's cool. But that's been one of my goals to complete that. There's a couple of things that I'm working on completing, but absolutely completing Toastmasters is one of them. So again, the Clean Sleep program is going to be 100 items. We've gone through the first 50 today, and then next Wednesday we'll go through the second 50, and we will hopefully be able to get to the needs program as well. Back to you, Mr. Satchel.
Wow. Well, I want to appreciate you, Darlaina.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I was just working on some stuff, you guys. Thank you all for coming, and thank you all for coming.
Yes.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to go out here, and I'm going to put a link up today, this afternoon. I need anybody that can help me get this thing together so we can, when we are doing it, it can be right.
Yeah.
I don't like to do it like I just did it, right? It just was all messed up today.
Yeah. Yeah.
They understand.
We can practice in it. We can practice in advance.
Yes, we got to do that.
Yes.
So
we can practice.
Thank you so much. I
You're welcome.
tried, but I didn't get it right.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yes.
Trial and error. Trial and error.
Hey, man. So at the end of the day, love you all. Take control over your life, because if you don't, as you heard your assessments today, these things are not to hurt you, or just they are there to make you aware of areas in our lives that we could continue to work on, guys.
Absolutely.
So just know that, and I know I'm getting better
every day.
every day, and I'm working on me every day. In fact, more and more every day. So
Absolutely. And excited to be able to do so.
exactly, I think I gotta get my red carpet. Them niggas going like, what the hell?
Yep.
Yeah, I think y'all gonna learn today.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna share the video with LCA.
Okay.
All right, cool.
With that being said, guys, go on out there and do what you gotta do today. Have a great day on purpose.
Bye. Hey, you guys, thank you so much for watching. It's your girl, Darlaina Rose, holistic healer, emotion code practitioner, and we are doing the Clean Sweep program. We went over the first 50 things today. I'm going to work with someone to help me to post it someplace so that you can get it. So the Clean Sweep program, it really is 100 things that should be in order in your life. And it could take you up to a year to have all 100 of these things done. So next week on Wednesday at 9 a.m., we will come back. We will do the second half, the second 50 things. And then if we have time, we will start the needs assessment. So after the needs assessment, then we will do your values assessment. So it's going to be a 3 to 4 week process of going through these things to see where areas you need to build upon. Are you getting your needs met? And if you're not getting your needs met, how can you get your needs met? And finally, your personal value system. Your personal value system absolutely speaks to your quality of life. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next week. Bye for now.